live from the bedroom floor. Today we're talking about jeans, and not just any jeans. We're talking about the $10 jeans from Walmart that TikTok made famous. If you guys haven't already seen on TikTok, hashtag Walmart jeans, there is a whole trend happening of these $10 men's jeans that people are buying up from Walmart, and they say they're actually awesome. So I immediately looked at the jeans that were in question, and they are these George regular fit men's jeans. They are a straight leg, straight fit. They're $10. They're like $10.15. They're 100% cotton. I went to Walmart, I bought a few pairs. So if you've ever bought vintage denim before, you know that the waist size is the size that you usually want to purchase based on your natural waist. Now, your natural waist is a different number than most of the time than what's on your pants. Because if you don't already know this, guys, a lot of brands will just straight up lie to you and they'll put a number on there that has no correlation to an actual size of a woman's body. So if you're not sure what your waist size is, get a tape measure, measure it, and then you'll know your actual natural waist size. Mine is a 30 and a half, maybe 31. So I wanted to buy the same size in the men's jeans, so I bought a 30 and a 31. When you try them on, because they're a men's fit, they're going to most likely be loose in your waist. You want to go pick up a size that's just a little bit bigger or around the same size as your natural waist. Because they're a men's fit, they're going to be a little straight. So what we're going to do is we're going to taper in the waist to get that perfect 90s fit slouchy jean, but without it gaping in the back. That's the part that nobody likes. We don't want that big gape in the back. And I'm also going to cut mine at the bottom to give it a raw hem. I bought a size 30-30. The second number in the size is the inseam. My inseam is pretty short. I'm 5'4". My inseam is about a 28. So I'm going to take about 2 inches off the bottom, maybe a little bit more if I want to give a little cropped look. It's going to be simple. Let's figure it out. TikTok showed us how, but that was only 15 seconds or 60. I'm really gonna show you how to do it, so let's check it out. Okay, here's what you're going to need to tailor your Walmart jeans. Some heavy-duty needles that can go through denim easily. Some gold embroidery thread. I liked the gold because it matches the denim stitching. And a little bit of chalk so you can measure out exactly where you're going to stitch. Also good to have on hand, a pair of scissors and a tape measure. Okay, so I decided I'm going to take about 1 inch off of either side, and we're gonna do it from the center. So we're gonna use our tape measure and our chalk. And we're going to measure about 1 inch from either side. And mark it with the chalk. Then I'm going to draw a line and a triangle. And that's where our stitches are going to go. You're going to draw your chalk line from the waistband to the center seam here and create a V. Okay, now I'm going to use the largest needle in the pack because that's going to help me really push through the denim. And I cut a long length of this gold thread. Now I'm just going to thread my needle. Okay, and now we're gonna sew a ladder stitch to close up this gap. I tied a knot at the end of my string, and here we go. Okay, here's how you're going to create the ladder stitch you need to pull the waist in. The first thing we're gonna do is start at the back and push the thread through right at the top. Now you're going to come again through the back, like this. So we're going up and over. And now I'm going to show you how to ladder stitch. Across from where the thread is, you're going to start a new hole and you're going to go in and out on the same side just a little bit, like that. And pull it through. Now you're going to go across to your chalk line and do the same thing. The trick here is you want to keep the threads super loose. You don't want to pull them tight. I'm just gonna go back and loosen mine a little bit more so it's easier later. Now we're just gonna continue this ladder stitch all the way down our chalk line to the center. To the center down here. And now when you get to the bottom, you're gonna take your thread and you're gonna pull it as hard as you can. Thread the excess back through and knot this and cut it. Now we're gonna repeat on the other side. Okay, and to finish things off, I wanna have a raw hem on mine, so I'm going to take these up 2 inches. So I'm gonna grab my measuring tape again and mark these with chalk 2 inches from the very bottom. And then just to be safe, let's make sure I get a nice straight line across. Always go a little shorter than you think because you can always cut more. You can't go back. I'm gonna use a big pair of scissors for this.